While the average person spends hundreds of dollars annually on luxury body care, dermatology surveys frequently highlight a lack of measurable improvement in skin texture and hydration among consistent users. This discrepancy exists because many mass-produced physical exfoliants prioritize shelf stability and fragrance over the biological concentration of active lipids and compounds. The result is a cycle of high expenditure with minimal dermal repair. This failure leads to the persistent appearance of strawberry skin. These tiny dark dots are actually oxidized keratin and sebum trapped within the pore. Traditional scrubs often utilize synthetic microplastics, which, under a microscope, possess jagged edges that create microtears in the epidermis. When the skin attempts to heal these tears, it overproduces keratin, further clogging the pores and entrenching the texture issues you were trying to solve. Addressing this texture requires a transition from synthetic abrasives to a caffeine lipid matrix. When crystalline caffeine is suspended in a viscous lipid fluid, it creates a compound capable of dislodging debris without compromising the healthy skin barrier. In a household setting, this matrix is most effectively synthesized as a DIY coffee scrub. However, the efficacy of this method depends entirely on the precision of the extraction protocol. An incorrectly formulated scrub can cause localized inflammation or accelerate moisture loss. To achieve maximum exfoliation while protecting the skin barrier, you must follow the specific chemical mechanics of the ingredients. To begin, gather 3 core elements: a source of raw caffeine, a biological carrier lipid, and a humectant sweetener, specifically coffee, oil, and sugar. These materials provide the mechanical and chemical foundations for dermal reconstruction. Reclaiming skin health does not require high capital expenditure. By mastering the interaction between these 3 basic household compounds, you can bypass commercial fillers and target textural issues at a biological level. The base of the compound must be finely milled coffee grounds. It is critical to avoid freeze-dried or instant coffee. Verify the texture of your grounds before proceeding. If the material dissolves in water, it lacks the structural integrity required for physical exfoliation. Instant coffee is a biological failure point because of its manufacturing process. These irregular crystals possess sharp crystalline edges that gouge the epidermis. Naturally milled fine grounds, however, provide a smooth, rolling path of exfoliation that clears dead cells without piercing the viable tissue beneath. These grounds must be suspended in a carrier lipid to prevent direct abrasive damage. This binding agent acts as a buffer and a delivery system. For human skin, the most compatible options are coconut, olive, or jojoba oil. Your choice of lipid should be determined by your specific skin type. While coconut oil is a common choice, it is highly comedogenic and can cause pore blockages on the chest or back. If you are prone to localized breakouts, use a lighter lipid like jojoba oil, which mimics the skin's natural sebum and minimizes the risk of congestion. To synthesize a functional, balanced suspension, follow this volumetric ratio: 2 parts coffee, 1 part lipid, and 1 part sugar. This combination ensures the sugar provides humectant properties to pull moisture into the tissue, while the coffee and oil manage the texture. Observe the saturation level closely. The target state is a wet sand consistency. Oversaturating the mixture with oil reduces the friction coefficient to near 0, causing the scrub to slide off the skin without performing its mechanical function. The matrix should be stable enough to hold its shape when compressed. Haphazard mixing results in a compound that is either too abrasive or chemically unstable. By adhering to these precise ratios, you create a non-destructive exfoliant. If you are finding these measurements useful for your routine, please like the video to support this research-based approach. The application begins with a thermal catalyst. Do not apply the compound to cold, dry skin. Spend 3 minutes under warm water to prepare the dermal layer. Avoid excessive heat, as this can compromise the skin's moisture barrier before the protocol even begins. This warm water exposure physically alters the pore structure. As the steam interacts with the skin, the pores expand and the hardened keratin plugs begin to soften. This state allows the dermal layer to accept the compound more effectively than it would under entirely dry conditions. Apply the matrix using gentle, upward circular motions. Start at the extremities, the ankles and wrists, and work toward the center. This follows the natural flow of the lymphatic system and ensures even coverage. A common failure in exfoliation is the use of aggressive friction. Excessive force does not increase efficacy. Instead, it triggers an inflammatory response that can lead to premature cellular aging. Let the physical structure of the coffee grounds provide the necessary abrasion without violently pushing them into the tissue. Once the compound is applied, you must allow for chemical dwell time. Stop all physical movement and leave the scrub undisturbed on your skin for exactly 3 minutes. This pause is essential for the absorption of active ingredients. During these 3 minutes, the caffeine molecules penetrate the skin barrier and act as a vasoconstrictor. This subdermal view shows the dilated capillaries physically constricting, which helps tighten the upper dermal layers and reduce the appearance of inflammation or puffiness. To conclude, rinse the skin with warm water to remove the abrasive coffee and sugar. Do not use soap during this rinse. The water will carry away the debris while leaving the thin lipid layer intact to seal in hydration. The protocol utilizes upward circular motions and chemical dwell time to create a microenvironment where the caffeine and lipids can physically interact with the tissue, going beyond the simple mechanical removal of surface cells. Upon drying your skin, you will observe an immediate change in texture. The transition from dull, rough tissue to hydrated, smooth skin is a direct result of clearing the keratin plugs and sealing the surface with the chosen lipid. The strawberry texture should appear significantly reduced. To maintain this equilibrium, limit this protocol to twice a week. Overexfoliation disrupts the natural dermal cycle and prevents the skin from maintaining its protective barrier. Allowing 3 to 4 days between sessions ensures the skin can regenerate healthy cells. Because this compound lacks synthetic preservatives, it is susceptible to biological decay if exposed to moisture. Store any remaining scrub in a sealed, dark glass apothecary jar in a cool, dry environment. Keeping the jar outside of the humid shower area prevents fungal or bacterial colonization. Execute this protocol and monitor your localized results. If you notice a shift in your skin's hydration or texture, share your findings in the comment section. Individual data points help refine these methods for different skin topologies. If you followed this protocol and saw an improvement in your skin's texture, subscribe to the channel. We analyze the science of biological optimization every week. After subscribing, view the next video on the screen to understand the lipid protocols for long-term facial hydration. Mastering these biological outcomes depends on the precise application of organic chemistry within your own environment. By moving away from mass-market fillers and focusing on concentrated active compounds, you can maintain optimal skin health. Follow the ratios, respect the dwell time, and I will see you in the next protocol.